Hi guys, I know I've been gone for a long time, but the weather's been so bad around here lately that no light from the windows would make this video even harder to see than it normally is. I did finish the Flannery O'Connor short stories collection that I had that I pulled last time. As you guys know, I didn't do a video review of it because I didn't want to do a review on a whole short story collection, but I did give it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It was great, and you can read my review on my Goodreads account. Now, I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but I'm wearing my purple lipstick today because I'm reviewing my last Kindle book, which was The Color Purple. And isn't it ironic that I'm doing The Color Purple wearing purple lipstick when Prince just died, so we can call it a sort of Prince tribute, I guess. This book was on the 1001 list, book list to read before you die, which I'm trying to get through. So that's another one marked off the list. It's by Alice Walker, and I actually read a lot of her short stories in college and really enjoyed them, like everyday use and stuff like that. So it was really good to read one of her novels, and I read this from April 28th, 2016 to May 1st, 2016. So you guys can see that I really flew through it. Like, it was really good. And the funny thing about that was when I read the first, I guess, chapter, I really didn't think I was gonna like it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so hard to get through. But then I just flew through it after that. And to tell you guys a little bit what it's about, I'm sure a lot of people know what it's about because not only is it a famous novel, but it is actually a really famous movie with Whoopi Goldberg in it. But it's about this girl named, I want to say her name is Celie, and she all her life she's been treated badly because she's not only black, but men treat her badly as well. Her father rapes her, and she actually has babies by him that she never gets to see because they're given away. And then she's married off to someone she doesn't love and who doesn't treat her right. It's really sad. Um, but it's basically how she grows through all that and becomes a stronger woman. Um, some things about it, it was perfectly written. Like it was so good. It's funny because I kept making jokes that after the Flannery O'Connor book, the Kindle book I happened to pick was The Color Purple. I was like, I guess I'm staying in the South. One thing I really liked about this novel is, man, the relationships are just weird for a loop. Share lovers, people switch lovers. It's really something I've never really seen in a old Southern book before. The character Shug Avery that Celia falls in love with, I was kind of iffy about her because, she really, at the end of the book, when she tells Celia she wants to go on one last fling with a guy, and Celia loves her so much, and she's like, just give me this. I'm like, if you really love Celia, um, you would stay with her, but you know, I just, I mean, it's a happy ending, but I'm just like iffy about that. And she is ugly in the beginning, but she starts liking Celia, and I liked, I like that change. Sophie is charged when Sophia gets not captured but arrested by the mayor, and they get her out of prison so she can work for the mayor's wife. The daughter of the mayor actually takes a liking to her and wants to be around her and show her baby all the time. I really thought Sophia was kind of mean to the charge about that, how she treated her when all the charge. I forgot the girl's name, but the mayor's child just totally loves Sophia, and Sophia's not outright mean to her, but she is in one part, and then they kind of make up, but she's like, it's never going to be the same because she doesn't understand the plight that we go through, which I get, but I think since the mayor's child was so easily willing to be nice to a colored person, which was rarely seen back then, they could have been a little nicer to her. I really like that the characters grow. There's a whole bunch of character development in this novel, which is really great because that's really what I like to see in it. The fact that Albert, the man that Celia is forced to marry, grows and realizes what he did wrong and why Celia never cared for him is great. And of course, it wraps up in a neat little package at the end. It's a happy ending, which, excuse me, I thought for sure Celia's sister, Nettie, was going to end up really dead and die. It kind of gives away part of the ending. Sorry, guys. I guess this isn't really spoiler free. I'll put it up in the thing that spoilers, but I really thought that maybe they should, and I'm sorry if people disagree with me, but I really thought some hardship should happen since it wrapped up so neatly and everybody kind of won, that maybe they should have killed off Nettie and the family in the boat. But I mean, it's still so great. I mean, yeah, happy endings like that aren't really um plausible all the time, but I guess we all need that little happy ending sometimes, especially because how really heart wrenching this book can be. Back to the relationship switching, I really thought it was funny that Shrug Avery ends up married to Grady at one point, and then Grady decides he's more in love with, what did they call her? Her real name was Mary Angus, but her boyfriend calls her Squeak. I just that was weird. And then they end up breaking up anyway. There's a lot of relationship switching in this book. But if you want a really good Southern literature, African American slavery, well, not really slavery period, I guess when they were free to do things on their own, but they still weren't treated well, like before the Civil Rights Movement, definitely check out The Color Purple. It's a really good, heartfelt novel. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I recommend it to everybody. And since I wasn't around to do the from the pick jar, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I picked out of it. I don't have the it has a little cover slip thing over it, but this is Seconds by Brian O'Malley. This is actually my first graphic novel, and I'm really excited to review this for you guys next. I already started it, and I'm loving it. In fact, I'm kind of reading it slow to make it last longer, but I promise it won't take me weeks to review this like last time. So this will be the next review, and I'm also going to have another video up for you guys. It's going to be a little bit different. It's not a book video. I'm going to be doing a beauty haul and showing you guys all my favorite beauty products for this month right now. And I'll be getting some packages in, and I'll probably do a unboxing video, and that'll be coming up soon. But I'll see you guys in the next video.